Suggest tonight that you may want to just take one more minute and get a rolled up towel. Some of you are familiar with my Pilates classes, and I've just got two little hand towels rolled up, and we use a little ball often. You're going to be able to put it behind your back or to use it for a support. Yeah, I see everybody running and go get a little towel, and I would recommend that. You can do the class without it. You don't have to have it, but it's going to be a lot more comfortable on your low back. And when we get it underneath there, what it does is it causes that pelvic tilt that's so essential to keep those abs engaged and not putting pressure on your low back. So we're talking about getting a little towel. So welcome to Pilates. My name is Becky, and I'm so happy that you're here. This is awesome. I didn't get a chance to scroll through everybody's names, but I know I've got friends and family who are from all over the country joining in, and I so appreciate that you're doing this. This is awesome. The thing about my version and my teaching style is that you're going to be fine. There is no one thing that we do that lasts so long you think you're going to die, because we're going to be on to the next thing. So if you need to back up, go to where we just came from, because what I just dreamt up doesn't work for you, that's fine. And for those of you who are diehards, you've been doing this forever, then you just make it as big as you need to. Just a hint, two hints. One is longer levers are harder. So if you've got an extended arm or an extended leg, it's too much, bend the joint. Simple. It takes some of that load off, bring it all back to center. And then the primary hint, number one cue, is everything needs to come from the belly. Pilates is about core strength. We're building from the inside out. You've got 13 key core muscles, and those all need to recruit together and work as an ensemble to build functional stability. You're going to get the whole body, but really want it to dial into the center. So what happens is sometimes low back gets fatigued, right? Or hip flexors start taking over all the work. What I want you to do is, if that happens, please regroup, bring it back in, belly to spine connection. And how you know you're doing that is if you put your hands on your waist, fingers in the front, thumb to the back, not your hips, your waist. Pull in that belly, draw it in. You can still breathe above. And then press from the deep growl into your thumbs. Strong, huh? That's where we're going to start. So I'm facing to the side so we can get going, and I can see you and you can see my form, but you can face any way you want. Ready? Good. I love it. You guys are awesome. Yeah.
Can you see you?
I'm sorry?
Can you see yourself?
Yes.
The biggest? Okay, great.
Thank you. Shauna's checking on us. Yay. And I can see you guys. That's a great class format. Thank you so much. So facing one end of your mat or your space. Here's what I want you to do. First of all, get those gluteal muscles out of the way, because you're going to be here for a little bit. Hold on as much as you need to. It's just a deep inhale. Inhale through your nose, lengthen that spine tall, and then exhale round, curving your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curve. Now, how am I doing this curve? I'm coming from the belly, tight, contraction. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen, broad collarbone. Give it a few of these. We're going to warm up from the middle. Yeah, and as we do this, yeah, some of you were sharing your jams with me over the weekend. Yeah, maybe you've got some music to play in the background. As you do this, can you let go? Can you round it? Inhale, lengthen it. Exhale, round it. And if not, you're holding on. Get as much support as you need to. And maybe we'll remove a point of contact. Can you exhale, lift a leg, inhale, lengthen, set it down. Exhale, gentle lift, nothing fancy. The reason my knee is bent is so that I'm still engaging through the core muscles, not necessarily hip flexors. Make sense? Good. Some of you know this gets even better. Oh, should be warming already. Nice long spine. Good. Let's contract and hold it in that rounded C position. Nice pelvic tilt, tight abs. I'm just going to reach side to side, left to right. On the outside towards your ankle, on the outside towards the other ankle. Let me face the diagonal. So as if I'm underneath a big ball. Reach from side to side. Tight abdominals. At this point, probably feeling some hip flexors wanting to get engaged. Yeah, probably a little bit of low back, so we're not going to be here forever. Side to side. My favorite count is 12, but most of you know I don't count. Okay, let's bring it back to the center and inhale, lift. Woo. Here we go. Now, supporting this, see if you can pick up one foot. If you need to hold on to the sofa or the stairs, do that. Maybe you can pick up a second foot. Now from here, holding on with your thighs, hands, knuckles, see what you can do to drop a toe. I'm not touching it. Some of you know I love to hike. Imagine it's an alpine lake, freezing cold water. I'm just hinging at the hip and I'm not really gonna put my toe in. Yep, I'm gonna let my friends stick their toe in, but not us. Yeah, good. Hold on as much as you need to. Should be activating nice and hot and warm through the belly, whoop, all the way up. Hip flexors trying to take over, don't let them. Deep belly contraction. 2 and 1. Good. From here, set it down for a second. Lengthen that spine. Are we still good? Big warm up, I know. I know. One more time. Contract, tight belly, 1 foot, second foot. If this is all you can do, great. If all you can do is get one leg up, that's fine. Once you're here, can you let go? Maybe. Leg extension, bring it in. Leg extension. Oh yeah, you get it out there, pause like nothing's happening and bring it in. This is about lengthening and in. Lengthening and in. Lengthening and in. Lengthening and in. Can you do 4 more? Yeah, belly in. 3 more? Yeah? 2 more? 1? Ooh, you should be warm. Release. From here we go. Are you ready? We're gonna climb. Are we there? Yeah. We're gonna climb that jungle vine, that rope. Reach. 2, 3. Some of you know what's going on. Let's take that rope and use it down. 1, 2, 3. Keep your chin tucked. Go back up. 4, 3, 2, and down. 1, 2, 3. Keep your chin tucked. Now, if this isn't working for you to go all the way down, how far do you go? You just go where you can control it. 2, 3, 4, and then back up. 4, 3. Yeah, I know you love this one. Now take it down. 1, 2, hold on. 3. Take it back up. 3, 2, and 1. That was the easy one. Take it down. 2 and 1. Pause and hold. Easier yet. Bring it up. 2 and 1. Now this time almost done. Take it down. 4, 3, 2. Pause right there. You're gonna roll up. 4, 3. Oh, I love it. Now we're gonna take it underneath. Roll yourself all the way down. Bring those knees in. Give yourself a little hug. And I know that's not the stretch you're looking for, right? Here's the stretch. 1 arm up, 1 leg down. Same side. Reach, reach, reach. Ooh. Maybe wiggle that knee up there. Bring it in. And we'll go to the other side. Nice. Maybe wiggle it. And both arms, legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Beautiful. Stretching without letting go. All right. Bend those knees. Bring them back up. Arms out into a T. Keep them together. And we're going to, nice and easy, let them go over to one side. Exhale, bring them to the center, and inhale over to the other side. If this bothers your back, put your feet down and just let it go from side to side. Your anchors, your shoulders. Nice and easy, supine twist. Inhale as you go away, exhale as you bring it in. Now, Joseph Pilates wanted us to use in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's a really great breathing technique for athletes. You're an athlete, you're here. All right, let's bring it back to the center. Keep those knees together and draw a circle on the ceiling. I can hear Juliet, one of our other instructors right now, sending circles. Love circles. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big. There you go. Just 5 or 6 that direction. Go the other way, drawing with the knees so that it comes from the hips. Stabilize through that lower pelvic girdle. Gets into those deep muscles. Nice. From here, let those knees just float over to one side, shoulders are down, and stretch. Look away from those knees if you can. Anchored with your shoulders down, reach into your fingertips. Good. Inhale, exhale, bring them up, and stretch on over to the other side. I don't know about you, but these days are not exactly stress-free. So anytime you can do a twist, it's gonna really help bring out those stressful toxins. Good, now we're gonna roll on over to one side. Yeah, now keep this position in mind. As we get established going forward, you may want to do exactly this. Now while you're here, bottom knee bent, top leg extended, forearm. Press your hand down, get the whole forearm involved, okay? And feel the tension from your elbow to your hip. Whew. Right through those ribs, nice tightness, right? You're not shrugging your shoulder, just tight. Hold that position, belly in, here we go. We're gonna reach and pull, and reach and pull. Yes, there's an abdominal contraction here, but it's a nice, easy way to get there. As we get into more complicated moves a little bit later, keep this one in mind. Yes, now what do you do with that foot? Yeah, you can flex it, you can point it. A lot of you men out there, doesn't always get as pointed as you want it to be, and it won't go. That's okay. And I'm only teasing you, picking on you. It's biomechanical, not personal here. Good, give it 2 more. I don't know how to count. We're looking for 12. Good, and from here. And pull them together, pull them together. So rather than elbow to knee, what I'm crunching are my side obliques. Think about those obliques, tight, tight, tight. Hey, you guys are at home. Bikini weather is around the corner. You can try on that swimsuit anytime, walk around the house for 10 minutes. Things are gonna get tucked in where they need to go. Contract and pause, hold. Isometric contraction, we do tempo on purpose. Good, go ahead and stretch. And if you need to reach forward, reach back with the foot. Good, let's go on over the other side. You can just roll over and listen to me. And again, forearm all the way down, hand all the way down. Bottom knee bent, top leg extended. Feel that tension, not a shrug. Here we go, reach and contract. Reach and contract. Some of you are thinking, oh, I like Becky's class. It's so easy. Yeah, well, you can always come back to this. Perfectly effective. Try to relax those shoulders. As you crunch, I'm gonna talk with my hand, top obliques, right? Perfect. A little bit of tension on the bottom. Nice. Let's give it 3 more. Something like that. And let's bring it up on top and crunches. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Where are you squeezing? Obliques, not just elbow to knee. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Isometric contraction, it's tight, tight, tight. And then let's reach. Nice. All right, here we go. On to all fours. Activating your back muscles here. All right, curl under your toes if you need a little support. Uncurl them to make it a little bit harder. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. You're gonna do this in opposition. Inhale and lift one arm in the opposite leg. Exhale, set it down. Switch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, set it down. Opposition lifts or bird dog. Now this is about length. Tabletop back and all the way shooting through your fingers and all the way through your toes or your heel. It is not about height. Now it's also about stability, right? So your torso's not wiggling around, hips aren't wiggling around. I like to call it my favorite adult beverage is sitting on a tray on your low back and don't spill. Or a simple glass of water right on that low back. Make yourself equal from right to left. There's about 8 of these. And lengthen and pause, hold. Just like a statue in the park. Now check that your neck is in neutral. Earlobe in line with shoulder. I'm looking at you so I can see you, but your head should be in neutral. Nice and easy. We're gonna lift from here. Lift arm and leg together, couple inches up and down, and lift, and lift, and lift. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah. Try to get it 8, 7, and as you're doing this, energy through your fingers, through your foot, toe or heel, and checking in that you're not drifting over to one side or the other. Good. 2, something like that. 1, and let's hold. Reaching, reaching, neck in neutral. Nothing can phase you. Beautiful, bring it down. Let's go to the other side. Inhale and lengthen and pause and relax. You've got a broad collarbone here and a slight bend in this stabilizing elbow. Yeah, here we go. Easy lift and lower, and lift and lower. Lift and lift. Just a couple inches, not too much. Now is when I really appreciate the facility fans. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Relax neck in neutral. Statue in the park. Yes. Excellent. Release it down. Go to the other side. First side. Let's go back. Got it? Excellent. I think this is a good view. All right. Some of you did Pam's yoga class today too, didn't you? One of our favorites. Neck in neutral. Reaching, reaching. Inhale. As you exhale, spiral leg and arm out to your east-west. Inhale, bring it back. Spiral and bring it back. Okay, you only got 2 more of these, make 4. Ooh, life just got meaningful, right? So if you need to bend the elbow, bend the knee, do that, finish, and release. Nice. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, you only have to do 4. Here we go, big inhale. Woo, take them out to the side, bring them back. Good. If you can, inhale out, exhale to your center. Good. Number 3. Keep it slow motion. You look great. And number 4. Bring it back and release it down. Good. Let's go ahead and sit back. This is what we call pose of devotion or child's pose. Put those palms up. Good. Reach over to one edge of your mat. Sit your hips in the opposite direction. Yeah, you're going to learn to love this stretch. Over to the other side and hips away. Let's bring it to the center. Curl those toes under, going to downward dog. Inhale, exhale, and lift those hips. Pedal through your feet a little bit. Good. And make sure your weight is equalized to arms to legs. We're going to balance on one leg, lift one leg up to the sky. And as you do this, shoulder square, hip square, don't wobble. Yes. 4 big circles one direction. And nice slow motion. 3 and 4. Finish it fully and then go 4 the other direction. And again, check that you're not wobbling around. You're not shrugging your shoulders. Belly button in. Good. Take it up to the top. Pause and hold with that nice glute squeeze. Beautiful. Bring it down. And then go to the other leg. You want 4 big circles. And anytime you need to take this down to all fours, please do that. Or forearms. Totally okay. Good, and circles go the other direction. 2, 3. Finish your 4. Squeeze up on top. Good, set those feet down. Soften your knees, walk your hands back. Tuck it under, roll it up nice and slow. You don't need to get a head rush. I guess it would be, free and easy if you wanted. Are you warmed up? Yeah? Layers coming on? We are gonna do some balance work. So if you need to find yourself near a chair, handrail, or whatever it is, that's completely fine. Dial it in over here on this right leg. Belly in. Good. And we're going to take those arms out into, we're going to take these arms out into a T, because this is your best place for support and balance. Trying to keep your body in a straight line, all I want you to do is hinge. While this left knee is bent, hinging into a T, and then hinge yourself back up. Try to keep it nice and slow. As this becomes a little bit more comfortable, this back leg gets longer. So in the beginning, I was talking about long levers. They're a little bit harder. If you need to bend knee, go ahead and do that. And for those of you who want it even harder, hands on waist. And tilt back up. Or arms behind. Hinge it forward. 3, 4, and back up. 2, 3, 4. You've got 2 more of these. 3, 4, and up. Hanging on for dear life. It's okay to find your edge and wobble. If you do that, find security, bring it back to balance. Beautiful. Now, we're going to hinge and hold. So whatever you need to do, arms out might be best. We're going to hinge and hold. You stay right there. I'm going to turn to the diagonal so I can see you. Perfect. Arms out there just a little bit to help. If you want it bigger, you're going to take them behind. This back leg, point that toe down. Lift with your heel. 2, 3, 4. Oh, really? And again. 2, 3, 4. Nice. And again. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now hold it up there. Good. Bend that knee. Press your heel. Bend your knee. Press your heel. Where's Nicole? Nicole and Mike, this one is for you. Absolutely. Try to keep your hips, shoulders square, parallel with the floor. And push, bend, push, bend, push, glute squeeze, push. 2, 1. Arms out, bring it on up. And stay right there. You're still on this right leg. I'm going to face you. Oh, what? Standing leg. I know. Let this long left leg just hang down there for a minute. Okay, now, this is the best place for this. 2 fingers inside your hip protrusions. Thumb wrapped around the back. Hip protrusions slide to the side. Good. Now, tuck. Belly button comes in. And as that belly button comes in, your pelvis tilts. And as your pelvis tilts, your leg may or may not lift. Depends on how strong that tilt is. Make sense? What? Yeah. Huh. Just you got it. Deep growl. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. You're still on this right leg. I know. Hands on those hips. Hip hike and lower. So the left one comes up, right one goes down, back to neutral. And hike it, and then down. Hike it, and then down. Lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. Lift. You guys are so cute. I can see something coming across the screen, but I'm about 10 feet away from my phone, so I have no idea if you're just talking to me. Oh, you're still on this right leg. If you need a break, take it. Otherwise, we're almost done. Bring up this left knee. Arms out to the side. Grab onto something if you need help. Here we go. Knees out and in. out, and in. External, internal. Hip rotation, yes. So it's the femur bone moving inside the hip socket, not your hips. Don't want them to go side to side, just the leg. Good, do a double. 2 and 1, 2 and 1. If that's too easy, hands on your waist. Still too easy? Hands behind. 2 and 1, 2, singles. Here we go. Finish 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Set it down. Ooh, how's that standing leg? That hip. You need to massage it. Nobody else? I'm all alone? Sure. Walk it through. All right, here we go. Left leg or the other one. Remember, we started with the hinging, with the tilt. Nice long leg, not locked. Hinge it forward, 2, 3, 4. And then you don't have to go deep. I'm not keeping track. If you can just get that foot off the floor and do something forward, that all counts. You guys will laugh. My leg is going through the handrail spindles. Yeah, and if it's too easy, lengthen that leg behind, hinge it up. Still too easy, hands on your waist or arms behind. You have to recruit from the belly first. Find a focal point on the floor out in front of you. I know it's hard to want to look to the side or my way, but trust me, if you can find that spot, don't change that spot. Now she tells me, right? All right, here we go. We're going to hinge it forward, and we're going to pause, and we're going to stay right there. Hinge it, and hold. You decide how deep. Now activate this back leg, square up those hips, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift with your heel. And again, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so good. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hold it up there. Bend the knee, push the heel. Bend it and push. Closing the door nice and slow, very quietly. Garage door, closet door, car door. Yeah, squeeze that glute max. Come on. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Hinge it up, but don't give up. I'm going to turn and face you. Ooh, you're still on that left leg. Let the right one hang out there. Nice tight depression. And contract, tilt the pelvis. Contract, tilt the pelvis. 2 fingers inside your hip protrusions. Yeah. Tilt. The leg may or may not lift. Yes, it's a nice tight contraction, just like you did when you were seated. Okay, do it 2 more. 1 more. Oh, you're still on this left leg. Let it dangle. Hip hike and down. So the right hip comes up, back to neutral, up. This is so meaningful if you have any low back weaknesses. Really gets in nice and tight. Tight inside all of those interior muscle fibers, supporting, stabilizing, strengthening around your low back, around that spine. Good. 1 more. You're still on this left leg. I know, I love you too. Bring up this knee if you can. Arms out, probably easier. External, internal. Perfect. And we're usually looking for about 12 of these. It's around there. Perfect. Stabilizing, standing leg. Hips are not wobbling. Good. Should be around 4, 3, 2. Oh, you got doubles. Remember? 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Good. Notice the strengthening happening. Lower leg through your feet. That's why we do this. I feel very strongly about having strong feet. Yes. Here we go. Last 8 singles. Out and in. 2. Oh, you know, I lied. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Slow exit. Walk it out. Wow, how's that standing leg? Yeah. Do you need to stretch out a little bit? One heel out in front, square up, lift the tailbone. Gives you a nice hamstring stretch, lower leg, foot stretch. Go ahead and switch. Perfect. Now we're gonna go back to the end of your space. Get your runway in front of you. Let's take that big breath. And exhale forward. Ooh, and let's stretch a little bit more while you're here. Let your head dangle, look through your leg. Bend one knee, let the other leg stay long. Bend the other knee. And again, hopefully you're feeling not just a stretch up the back side of that leg, but up into your glutes and to your low back. Perfect. Now, this is where we're gonna walk out with our hands. If this bothers you, you're obviously gonna go out there and find plank in an easier position. 4, 3, walk it out, 2, and 1. And find your plank. This is where I want you to start making some choices. We're gonna do these walks a few times. So if you need to just hold plank, you can. When you get here, you can hold with knees down, go to forearms, whatever you need to do, because we are gonna add some push-ups, not a lot. Let's walk it back. 4, 3, 2, inhale to flat back. Exhale, round it forward. You're gonna walk out again. Good strength in there for arms, chest and shoulders. Where's your plank? Find it. And do you have 2 little push-ups to give me? 1, 2, and walk back. Now push-ups are just about moving planks. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, round it. Walk it out. 4, 3. Find a plank. This time 4 push-ups. Press with your chest and up. Now, if it's not working for you, that's okay. In your head is fine. Plank is great. Good. Let's walk it back. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Inhale to flat back. Exhale forward. Walk it out. 4, 3. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Does, doesn't it? How about 8? Sure. And notice 1 and press. They're not really fast. So if you can only do 1, that's fine. Perfectly great. It's all about plank. And doesn't that suck when I lose count? You have to start over. How about 2? How about 1? Excellent. Let's take those knees down and stretch it back. Palms up, roll those wrists if you need to. Some of you have been telling me you've been doing push-ups as part of your workout, so I'm not going to hear too much about that. Now, planks as well. Some of you have also taken on that plank once a day challenge. You have a choice. Full plank, long arms. Shit, you know, you can take it down 1 knee or 2. If you do that, try to get above the kneecap, or you can bring it all the way up. Now remember, you can do forearms. I want you to find a plank that works for you right now. Yeah, I know. You usually wait for me to quit talking, and then you can get into your plank, right? Neck in neutral, same story. You got a broad collarbone. The supporting elbow is slightly bent. If I draw a line, it's going to be straight from your earlobe, through your shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. Good. Bring your feet in. Step one toe on top of the other foot. This can be done with your shins. Sure. And let's switch. It's only about 10 seconds for each of these. This next one, I don't want you to think about it. Don't think about it. Spread those feet wide. One arm. Shoulders square and parallel to the floor. Ooh, yeah, should be firing up. Set it down. Other arm. There you go. I can see it. You look good. All right, set them down, shins down. Ooh, and stretch it back. Are we still friends? You got one more. I'm gonna suggest you just go ahead and take it to the forearms if you haven't already. Now you can do this long, full plank. Pull your toes under, find plank, one knee or two can go down. You can also pitch hips. Find plank, and we're gonna take one arm in, roll it open to side. Now as you do this, scissor stance, bottom knee can go down, bottom hip can go down, whatever you need to do. Here we go, we're gonna roll with this. Reach up to the sky, and then thread it through. Inhale, reach. Roll it through 2, and reach. Roll it through 3, and reach. In 4, and reach. Just 2 more, make 6. Aren't you glad this class is only an hour? Right about now, yeah. Hold it up, hip dip. Lower the hips, raise them up. 2, and lift. 3, and lift. 4, 5, 6. Give me 2 more for good measure. I can see some awesome dipping. Excellent. Ooh, and let's release it down. Now you just released into plank. Not on your belly. I'm going to trust you on the other side. Here we go. Open it to the other side. Bottom knee, hip, whatever you got to do. Let's thread it. Top arm underneath. And left. And 2. And left. And 3. And reach. 4. Don't get too excited. And 5. Not too fast. And 6. Yep, only 6. Pause. Now the hip dips. Down and up. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Yeah, 2 more. 7. And 8. Bring it back to plank. Make it look cool and smooth. Lower it down. Push yourself up and back. And you're done with planks. Breathe. Nice. And let's bring it up to a seated position. How are we doing? Open up those arms. Pull them back. Yeah. Push out. Thumbs down. Down and back. Nice and slow. Stretch. Yeah. Couple shoulder rolls. Really well done. Left leg is extended. Yeah, you've got one more set that's going to activate arms. So if you need to go to the forearm, anytime you do that. Left leg out, right knee is bent. Here you go. Now we're going to do our beautiful little sways here. So you're going to reach around and up and over. And reach around and up and over. Good. Now, while we're doing this, so easy, isn't it? It's really easy to get lazy through the torso. You've got to engage abs. And for those of you who want to carry on the sequence, we're going to go ahead and lift onto either forearm, shin, and lift the hip, anchor with your big toe. You choose how big you want to make this. We're just taking that up into a crescent shape. A little half moon here. Okay, now you just did 4 of these. Try for 4 more. Make sure that this right shin is on something soft. Yes. Again, active through your core. Nice tight belly squeeze. All right, now let's do one more. We're going to hold it up. You're going to hold it over here to the right, whatever position you can find. And then I'm going to suggest you bring it up to modified half moon or half star. You may need to shift. Get that knee right under your hip. Get that arm right under your shoulder. Balance. Now remember, everything we do here can be modified. You can take a hand down. You can do the forearms, and you can go down onto your side. From here, flex that ankle and lift with your heel. Lift, lift, lift. You like how I squeeze in that little hold? Oh, I'm talking. Lift, 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 lift. It's a few extra, yeah. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there with your heel. Draw me some circles. What? And around, and around. 5, 6, 7, 8, magic numbers 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, go the other direction, come on. Size of the salad plate. I know you're eating really healthy these days. I hope so. Might as well find some new routines, right, if you need to. Keep the good ones that you know, keep you healthy. 2 and 1. Nice. Now you can keep those circles going. If what I talk about next is too much, you do those circles. Otherwise, we're going to add a dip and then raise it up. Remember we talked about shorter lever. Maybe that's better for you. Or you put your hip down and try it with just the legs like we did in the beginning. Right? Woohoo! Yes, 3 and 2. With that long leg. And 1. Nice. And we're going to set it down. Aren't you glad we're doing a little shorter set? Some of you keep track of me. Roll it. Glutes to glutes. Nice. All right, here we go. Got to do the other side before you get out of the mood. I know. All right. So we're going to take it around and up and over. Last time on these arms. Okay? If it's starting to bother you, make sure you're on your knuckles or on your forearm. Please recruit through the middle, belly in, nice and tight. So we're going to take it around. Maybe you're ready to lift. And around. Don't be surprised if one side goes much better than the other. What I love about this class is that we find muscle imbalances, and all you have to do is do the work, and it gets fixed. It's kind of magical that way. Yes. Let's do 3 more. Strong through the belly. And 2. Good. Then let's take this one up and hold it up there. All right. Wherever you are, you can take a hand down, hips down, whatever you need to do to modify. I'm going to suggest you bring this up into your half star. Got it? Good. Flex that ankle and lift with the heel. 1, 2, lift, lift. 5, 6, 7. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're not done. Circles. 2, circles. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, do you need an arm down? It's okay. 10, 11, 12, go the other direction. Ugh. Anybody have a hip talking to you at this point? It's hard to know if it's the top one or the supporting one. Yeah, they're both working. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now you can keep those circles going, alternate them, or add that hip dip with the extension. You can bring it in, make it easier. 3 and 4. Good. 5, 6. How did I find that wood floor? It's down the cushion. 7 and 8. Bring it up, bring it down, set it down. Beautiful. Rock from side to side. How do you feel? Awesome? I knew you would. I knew you would. Now from here, those of you who didn't hear this at the beginning, and you have a minute right now, I've got 2 little hand towels just rolled up together to make a little cushion. The bigger, well, with reason, I'm looking for about a 3 to 4 inch stack, okay? The smaller it is, the harder it's gonna be. The bigger it is, not too big, 3 to 4 inches, the more comfortable you're gonna be. For those of you who come to my classes at the rec center, squeeze the little ball. Oh. If you don't have a towel, you're going to use your hands in a triangle underneath your low back. Thumbs are up. Otherwise, you lose the little towel roll. You still have time. Go get it. All right. From here, you're going to roll up, set that thing right underneath your lumbar area. Not the tailbone, lower lumbar, just right up from it. Now, what we're doing with this, oh, doesn't that feel good? What we're doing with this is it forces and supports an active pelvic tilt. So when your legs go up in long lever, takes the hip flexors out of the work. Does not take your abdominals out of the work. Okay? Hands down by your side or out to the edge, whatever works for you. Here we go. Legs very simple, out and in. Very simple, toes or flexion. Active through your feet. So just want you to pick energy, toes or flexed. So easy, right? Now we went easy to begin. One, we got people still getting a little towel. But two, I want you to feel that it's really not quite stable under there. I want you to feel your body in this space. Good, now one leg at a time. One out, center, other leg, center. One, center, other leg, and center. Now as you do this, I know you can move this leg to the side, but can you keep the stabilizing leg up at the top? Can you keep it still? Keep it 100% still. Stabilizing leg is not allowed to wobble. No wobble. Why? Because you're stabilizing that leg through your hips. So you're actually working all of those muscles, internal and external around your hips. Totally important to support your spine. It's a great way to get after it. All right, from here, leave the right leg out, bend the left knee. Now, this bent knee is mid-level. If you want to extend it, hovering, that's advanced. If you need to put that foot down on the floor at any time, that's going to be your easiest. All right, so see if you can at least get that knee bent or extended. Up on top, you're going to start drawing some circles. Yeah, now you know where they come from. And as we do these circles, they're about the size of a salad plate, no bigger than a dinner plate. I am more concerned about the bottom left leg. Don't let it rock around. Okay, let's go the other direction. You know, 8, 10, 12 of these. Stabilizing bottom leg. Perfect. I can see these beautiful legs sticking up in the air. You look fabulous. I'm so proud of you. Okay, now we're going to keep this one circling, and you're going to let it spiral and get bigger and bigger. Yes. And we'll take number 3. And then number 4, about as half as big as you can control. 5, still under control, getting bigger. 6, still under control, getting bigger. 7, it's almost, there it is. 8 is your biggest circle ever. And guess what? Reverse with that biggest circle under control. Reverse. 8 to circle back in. Spiraling. 7, a little smaller. And 6. And 5. And 4. Belly in. 3. Not done. 2. And 1. Windshield wiper. Take it across and out. Just wipe, wipe, wipe. Still active through that foot, either toe pointed or flexed. And how's that bottom leg? Completely still. Give it 4 more. Belly in. Good. 2. And 1. Oh, and bring those knees in, up in the air. Feel that pelvic tilt, release, low back. Anybody feel that right there? Lower ab here? Yeah? Maybe you'll let me be out there by myself. Got to do the other side. Here we go. Left leg up, right knee is bent or extended. And if it gets rough, put your foot down and then pick it back up when you can. Circles on top, with the left. Circle, nice and easy. Yeah, it's a pencil. Pick your color. Draw your imaginary circle on the ceiling. Got a favorite color? Yeah? I bet you do. I'd love to hear what those colors are. 2, and 1, go the other direction. Checking that the bottom leg is not wobbling. Hips are secure and stable. Your own inner core strength. These are super effective. Yeah, perfect. 3, 2. Here comes that spiral. Then nice and slow. 8 to get bigger. All right, so take your time. Should be into number 3. 4, about as half as big as you can control. 5, ooh, getting big. 6, 7, oh, you got this, yes. 8, make it your hugest. And then, oh my gosh, seriously, biggest reverse. 8, spiraling in. 7. Anybody feeling this? 6, 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and windshield wipe. Take it out and across. Notice where those hip flexors want to take over. Yeah, with your either hands underneath or your towel underneath, you're supporting that low back, and that way hip flexors stay out of the game. Good. 2, and 1. Bring those knees in and give them a hug. Nice. We're gonna keep your little towel handy. You don't have to have this, okay? But keep it handy. Nice. From here, big inhale, exhale, tuck for contraction. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and pause and hold. We're gonna do our hundreds right here. You're gonna pump those arms. Now, if this bothers your neck, support it. Go above the knees. Too easy? Extend those legs. Still too easy? Go on the diagonal. No floppy arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. We're going to do 100 arm pumps. Joseph Pilates wanted us to do 100 breaths. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough time. You've got at least 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Abs in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Bring it in. And relax your head. Rock it from side to side. Now that one's hard, especially on the neck. So we don't want you to do any more neck exercises. That was not necessarily the goal there. So from here, support your head, nice and easy, basic crunch. And then maybe one toe down towards the ground. As we do that toe dip, it's just like we did in the beginning from the hip. We're not going to do too many of these. We've got something really yummy to do. And if it's too easy, add an extension. While we're doing this crunch, you're lifting with your sternum. Your chin never gets closer to your chest. You always have room underneath that chin for that big juicy grapefruit. Right? Good. And if you just want to add one more, cross over. Leading with your shoulder. I hear this here all the time in these Pilates classes. It's nothing new from me. Not your elbow. And for those of you who might be having a hard time with this, things should be getting tired. You can always put a foot down and alternate that knee lift. Right? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. And one more time, extend arm and leg, other arm and leg. Beautiful. From here, bend those knees, Inhale overhead. Exhale, we're gonna roll all the way up. Anybody else have fatigue right there? Ooh, it's hard, yeah. And roll it down. Big inhale. Exhale, up. Serving, good. Get through that spine a little bit. For those of you who want to make it harder and you can extend those feet, those arms and legs, you sure can. Just promise me that you're not doing hip flexor work, that you're actually using that lower ab. Good. 2 more. You're almost done. Yeah, bring it up. Oh, nice. And from here, bend those knees. It's your favorite. It's a V-sit. And we're stretching and we're all gonna go eat dinner. If you're gonna eat dinner, I'm sorry. See what you can do to bring up one foot and then the other. We did this in the beginning. Okay, and if anything you need to do to hang on here is fine. See if you can extend the leg. Extend a second. And then we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. You are welcome to release. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Anybody else have leg shaking? That's fatigue. It means you worked hard. Let's do this again. Support. Now your opposite leg is gonna extend. Yeah, because your dominant leg always takes over. And then the second leg, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ooh, bring it in. Grab underneath. Make sure you've got room behind you. You're gonna do a couple seal rolls. What? Animal seal. Clapping those little feet, pick them up. 1, 2, 3. Tuck, roll, clap over your head, 2, 3. Roll them up. Balance, 1, 2, 3. Seriously, Becky? Yes, I'm serious. Now, if this is your first time doing some of this stuff, it's got my hair cut. Don't be intimidated. This takes time. And I did not make up the name of this seal roll, yeah. It takes time to find your acceleration and deceleration and balance point with your own core muscles. And last time, bring it up, clap, clap, clap. Release it down and forward. Now while you're here, this is not an easy stretch. You want to feel this through that low back, inner thigh. If you need some elbows here, let your head go heavy. Find some breath. Open up the backside of your body. I know that's not the stretch you were looking for either. We'll get it. Walk it on up. Grab onto your shins or ankles. And as you lean back, press away with those heels. Open chest. Now feel your arms stretch. Feel the tension stretching across your shoulders and your neck. Now we're going to dip that chin. Keep pushing with your legs into those arms. Slowly roll it through the center, over to one side and the other. Now, I wouldn't say that a lot of those things we did tonight were easy. I applaud you for tackling them. And right now, you're gonna know if you were trying to use your neck to do them. That's not our goal. Let your chin droop and get a nice big stretch there. Beautiful. From here, let's roll over onto one side. Yes, remember that standing work that you did? Good, we're gonna bend that top leg, grab on either your heel, your pant leg, your ankle. It's a traditional quadricep stretch. Trying to get those knees close to each other. But it's also quads, hip flexors, and notice what's happening with the shoulder. Helps to stretch that shoulder. Good, now set this leg down, extend it in a wide scissor behind you, and then reach in the opposite direction. Here we go. And maybe even all the way down to the floor. See what you can do to reach forward with your arm and away with that top leg. Good. Let's bring it up. Excellent. As you come up, bend those knees into a pinwheel, not tight, loose. Pick up that outside hip, rotate and reach. Hands down, maybe next to each other, and press through long elbows and look over your back shoulder. Bigger stretch, hip flexor, twist. Beautiful. Let's undo this. Stretch out that back leg here and up and over lateral stretch towards it. Side body. Beautiful. Feel the body cooling down. And now towards that leg, shoulders and hips, caterpillar walk if you'd like, and hinge. Let your head crown forward. Nice big stretch, right? So from the bottom of your foot all the way up the back side of that leg, hamstrings, glutes, low back. Let's bring it on up. We'll swivel over to the other side. Quadricep stretch. Can you feel the temperature in your room going down? You guys are hot. You did good. Really, really nice. Knees closer together if you can. Pant leg counts. Stretch that top leg back, top arm forward, maybe along the floor, this bottom elbow. I would recommend you keep up on that forearm. Good. Push yourself on up. Find that easy pinwheel. Continue in that direction. Lift up that top hip, arm. Lower it down, stretch. Long elbows. Look over your back shoulder. Don't look at me. I'm going to look at you. Beautiful. And let's release. I'm going to stretch out long with this back leg. Up and over towards it. Lateral stretch first for that side body. You guys would laugh at me. This is probably one of my harder stretches. Yeah. Rivka's giggling at me. All right. And then square up towards that leg. Inhale, exhale, and forward fold. Head. Good. One last stretch. Walk it on in. Cross a leg over the other. Now, if you have a hard time getting into this double knee bend twist, extend the bottom leg, okay? We're looking for sit bones down, spine tall, rapid, twist it. I applaud you for getting this into your schedule today. I know it's late. You've done fabulous work. Let's switch. And for those of you who know me, we're gonna do something different next week. And if you don't know me, then let's get back together. We'll try this again. Confidence will build as you get more comfortable with us. And I always take suggestions from here. Undo those legs or let them fall where they're comfortable. We'll stretch those arms behind. Gentle clasp, maybe looping fingers or clasp. Inhale, lift those arms gently behind. Go this way. Open up that chest. Pull those shoulders back. Maybe open a nice soft throat. Don't have to look to the sky. Good. Exhale, scoop up all that good positive energy, all that good that you did. Round your chin, round your back, chin drooping. And then inhale, lengthen. And one more time. Exhale out, thumbs go down and back. Couple shoulder rolls, and I applaud you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for spending this time with me this evening. I am looking forward to seeing you again. Take good care. I love you guys. I miss you so much. It always makes me want to cry. I'm going to come up and see who is actually here. Thank you. Oh, Ashley, thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are awesome. Hope you got a workout. If you didn't get a workout, I want to know. Perfect. You guys are beautiful. You're so sweet. It's really great to see you. Aw. You're awesome. Gillette, your class is tough. Makes me want to cry. Witness here. Gillette is the queen of circles. They're never going away, but now you know why they're so effective. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. You did so good. Such good work. Nice. Hope you got a good one. You guys are fabulous. You did the work. You did it, not me. You did it. I could see your legs. Yes. Yes. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good evening. Love you.